The Seleka coup in 2012 flipped this country upside down, and it really affected the judicial system in a negative way. Individuals who've committed war crimes, individuals who've committed potential crimes against humanity, and definitely serious human rights abuses haven't been held accountable for their actions. So impunity is actually fueling now this sense that it pays to be involved in violence.
Tansara muya bune ikawa tene que iga bana kazi londo na pêche bana kamile tiaba ate inga isso sana mbati gire doa jetna devo a lango ne kosi gaso yiko tanzo de sa force ada ngambunga da kazo bumba ko tuli usus ala bombi na kosa ako bambom dati ala mena se parce que injo lako na desi tanso ali gonga tempo de sa force picana não dá pequena então e que boinani na ya ticado do souffrance e que tem a muquami com tem só tem une semaine sur la langue na mozo ala ba contact no za ba kingi so ni na gba ko ni sala ni na wa tan na ko vedi yeso ala sala on plus lo tanzo ko ba contact lo kingi ti lo ke sana ngia inanga ala unda tenen lo solo gala mo na mozo la tan so bi yo kingi ni ngia lo tete ni na ti bi te sala ngira to mo wala mo mbat mo sala mo ala gars bunda ko ala big gang souvent 2 jours comme vous avez gambar ni zola yom na bunda exemple na ngando big ya santi buta ndo so kan boko ta ate comme fa ngoli amui na mbita bingala na doki kena tamba ni zola bunda zangu na ngando
What we're hoping to do with the All Survivors Project is to document a dynamic that's been happening in conflict situations for a long time, but it hasn't been fully recognized by the international community or by local peace and security communities.
La violence basée sur le genre contre les hommes et les garçons, c'est un sujet qui n'est pas beaucoup plus touché, c'est un sujet tabou.
In a conflict situation, in a refugee camp, in a place where there might be caseworkers, in a hospital coming in after a conflict situation, the workers might not know how to identify which of those men might have been victims of sexual assault. It's really difficult for a survivor to talk about this, and it's particularly difficult for men to talk about this because they talk about it in terms of being tortured or facing violence, and they don't really talk about the sexual components of it. Without good recognition that this is a dynamic, survivors just don't get identified, and because of that, they don't get treatment.
Parce puisque la victime a honte, c'est un peu difficile pour lui de se présenter dans les services d'accueil, que ce soit les services humanitaires, les services sanitaires, les services judiciaires.
Quand tu pars dans la communauté, quand tu marches sur la route, donc ils pensent qu'on va le stigmatiser. Donc c'est pourquoi ils ne veulent pas parler de ça. c'est son travail vraiment de veiller beaucoup pour protéger ses enfants contre toute chose qui peut venir, contre la violence sexuelle ou bien contre la violence physique.
It emasculates them as a male, but it also removes their ability to be a leader after the attack. Sometimes it ruins their marriage. The family will simply fall apart.
Il faut me bénir de soi c'est
The ability for the humanitarian community to act and the ability for victims, whether they be of sexual violence or other natures, to get support is very, very limited. We've seen a lot of cases in which victims die because they're not able to get the help they need.
Le besoin de la sensibilisation est énorme. La sensibilisation, c'est un moyen pour amener les victimes masculines de comprendre qu'eux aussi, ils peuvent être appuyés, que ce soit à l'hôpital, que ce soit dans les services psychosociaux et que dans les services judiciaires.
Parfois de la dans une de